Number 3, raising of the holy hands. Why Christians lift up their hands in prayer and worship and praise, praise, and worship, right? prayer, praise, and proclamation. The 3 P's, right? So here we go. Third one is in confrontation. Upraised hands respond to the loving kindness of God. Psalm 63, 3-4 says, because of your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise your name. So there's the praising, right? Verse 4, thus I will bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. I will praise you and lift up my hands in your name, right? Upraised hands respond to God's loving kindness. 1 Samuel chapter 21 through chapter 25, we see too. In this Psalms, but we're going to talk about Psalms, it is related to 1 Samuel 21, chapter 21 to 25. So the Psalms, you relate it to 1 Samuel 21 through 25, the chapters. At the trial of his life, facing death at any moment, running and hiding, starving, eating the holy bread only the priest could eat, he still lifted up his hands and praised to God for his loving kindness. I lift up to Almighty God an invitation for God to lift us up out of our trials. That's what I wrote, right? In the studies of uplifting hands, right? So 63, Psalm 63 is about King David. When you read 1 Samuel chapter 21 to 25, and he's running for his life. Even though he was starving, God let him eat the holy bread that was unlawful for him to eat because of his loving kindness and mercy. And Jesus talks about this to the Pharisees. Haven't you not read King David ate what was unholy, what was holy, what was forbidden for him to eat? But God, what it shows is that God's loving kindness and mercy was from the beginning, not just through Jesus Christ, because if Jesus Christ is from the beginning, that means his grace and mercy was from the beginning. So it's not that God changed, it's that God was showing us something, and he showed us his grace and mercy to those that are anointed and are fighting for their lives and are starving. God's not going to hold us to ceremonial laws and all these rules, right? Because there's grace and mercy. So we lift up our hands and praise his name. He'll lift us up out of our trials and get us through it. And amen.